Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So, who don't know us? I think we are three men, handsome and very good today. So, my name is Muhammad Hafizam and my right side is Muhammad Ehsan and my left side is Muhammad Nizam. So, what we going to do today is present about effective ways to motivate employee. So I think some of us will become like leader in company or CEO, like our boss, something like that. So I think this will become some knowledge to you and you can apply in future. So presentation agenda, our presentation agenda, I will start with introduction and financial reward, and then Nizam will continue our presentation with creating positive working environment and working culture and implementing non-formal event and activities. And Ehsan will ending with encourage teamwork and conclusion. So, introduction. So, the reality when we talk about employees motivation, is that they are already motivated. I think motivation is very important in company or any organization, because when someone have motivate, it will become you can achieve what do you want, like the goals or another things that you want. So motivation is an internal and external factors that stimulate desire and energy in people to become continually interested and committed to a job. So I think motivation is very important to any organization or any things in your real life. So there are two types of motivation. The first is extrinsic and intrinsic. So the extrinsic is individual motivational stimuli are coming from outside, such as money award, benefit package, bonus, organized activities. And then, what is intrinsic? Intrinsic are individual motivational stimuli are coming from within, such as acceptance, honor, independence, power, social contact, also social status. So, when we talk about human or employee, we can relate with Abraham Maslow theories. That Maslow tells us about 5 things that human needs. The low level is sociological needs, and then safety needs, belongingness and love needs, esteem needs, and the last one is self-actualization. When you achieve the self-actualization, you will become someone who have positive vibes and you can do and achieve what do you want in your real life. So my first point is financial reward. What we can talk about financial reward? So financial reward are actually cash prizes used to encourage staffers to meet specific goals. So, such as we can tell you about profit sharing. Profit sharing is actually like you are the company's profit. The leader from the company will take some percentage and share some percentage from the profit, and then they will share to the employee. That is means for profit sharing. So the second is bonus and commission. I think the bonus and commission is the common things that you know, such as bonus, like you work to a place and then you get 100 bonus because your good performance. I think this is bonus. And commission, like you become a promoter, you can get commission from each of unit that you can sales. So the third is rises. The rises means salary increase. I think all of you are very very happy if you get it, the salary increase or wage increase. However, employee basis list guys, by depends on the company's philosophy, worker performance, and some other factors. So, I think financial reward is very important and can motivate the employee to the employee. So Nizam will continue our presentation.
Okay, next, how to motivate the employees. The main point is creating positive working environment and working culture. So first, how to motivate the employees is we need work environment. The work environment is important in organization. The work environment is used to describe the surrounding condition in which employee operates. The work environment can be composed of physical conditions such as office temperatures. So if the employees working in the room, the most important thing, the condition of aircon and so on. About the equipment, the important thing, the laptop is must a good condition. It can also be related to factors such as work process or procedures. Okay, next, the work culture. Culture is the character and personality of your organization. It makes your company unique and is the sum of the value, tradition, belief and interaction, behavior and attitudes. So now, how the effective in workplace is empowerment. Empowerment refers to the delegation of some authority and responsibility to employee that involving them in the decision making process. Empowerment give them to chance to lead. It means really lead, not you're telling them they are in charge and then coming in and micromanaging everything that you have done into the ground. Let them solve the problem, show them your trust and respect them enough to do it. Okay, so how about this? Do you I want to ask you a question. Do you think what is more effective, Office A or Office B? I think all of you must choose the Office A, right? Is you see that the good condition have their, like when when employee not go to lunch, they can go take rest at some room. Next. So now physical environment. Employees who are more satisfied with physical environment are more likely to produce better work outcome. Sitting arrangement, temperature, air quality, lighting, and noise condition affect the work concentration and productivity. So, fun and entertainment environment at workplace reduce employee stress, improve their motivation to do their work. This is most important to effective way in working life. So now implementing non-formal event and activities. So the effective way is training and development. Employees often become more motivated when they understand how their work matters. As a result, employees feel happier, become more excited, and develop higher self-reward. So they can join the training such as communication skill, leadership training, safety training, and Microsoft training. Okay, next about social activity. So social activity and all work, no play, office environment does make it easy, feel totally comfortable. So how to overcome all work, no play? Such as provide the schedule in workplace, work to provide the family day, CSR, dinner, volunteerism, and sport day. Also gamify, which reward gamification is one way employees are making work to staff more enjoyable. Employees are motivated by opportunity to get reward and recognition. Example of gamify is leaderboard, point and score, and badges. So now I want to pass to Ehsan.
Okay, for the next, how to we motivate our employee is by the encourage teamwork. Okay, when we need to do, we need to find another employee or workers, we have to do an interview, right? So from the interview, one of the question you ask to the employee or the new workers, why you want to work here, or why you know the benefit from this company. So the worker, one of the answer, if the worker say I want to work at this company because the teamwork is best, the teamwork is good. So by this good news, the good news. So if not they say about that, we need to check about our teamwork. So how to encourage our teamwork in the company? The first is using project management tools. By using project management tool, they needs to do some of the new worker do not know how to use the tools. So fortunately, with tools, embracing flexible working practice can dramatically improve teamwork, but only if you use the right tools. Fortunately, which tool such as Basecamp and Liquid Planner. Basecamp is one of the camp created by the company to your employee. In this camp, you will plan your program or some activities or your mission, vision in your company for a year, or in short term or long term. From this camp, you not just can communicate our member and collaborate effectively, but you can make their bonding. So for the next, good communication. Good communication, one of the how to you create your teamwork, such as be clear. So as a leader, you need to talk to your employee and give an instruction must clear. So how you know the information you give it is clear? When you give the instruction to your employees, the employees do your work is good. This is information is clear. If they do a wrong, the information you must to check your communication that you give is that clear or not, and then good communication by your listen. So by your listen, the employee know, or you as a CEO of company or leader of company, you know the information that you give, and then you must focus what they give by your listen, your hear that information. So transparency and open communication. We as a leader or CEO in this company or your company, you have a supervisor. From the supervisor, one of the that you talk to your employees. So the transparent workplace, on the other hand, feature benefit that can lead to happier employees and even increase production. Have opened a door, remove any barrier. So we need to remove any barrier in supervisor. Don't talk. You must talk clearly. What is the command from your employee? Talk to you. You must take it. Okay. And lastly, as a conclusion. For conclusion, employee motivation is a critical aspect at a workplace, which leads to the performance of the company. Financial reward, creating positive working environment and working culture, implementing non-formal event and activity, and encourage teamwork is some of effectively way to motivate employee. So that's all from us. Thank you so much.